Hello, everyone. I wanted to talk a little bit about something that I thought of recently about how to write sad music, and consequently, I think nostalgic music. I think it's kind of a characteristic of Boards of Canada as well. Um, but we all think, okay, you want to write sad music, you play in the minor key, or you play it really slowly, like just really slow and minor key, minor chords. Um, but I was thinking one of the characteristics, and I think it's instinctual, but we don't necessarily think about it, is that if it dwells on notes, which kind of represents sadness, there's a lot of rumination and not letting go. When you think of sadness in your life or in real life, so think about kind of taking that to the music, and there's examples of that everywhere. And once I realized this, I heard it in music like all the time with when it was music that was supposed to be sad, like even pop music. This is one example. Say something, the song. I don't want to play too much, or I'll get copyright struck or something. Um, and there's one of my favorites. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. And it's not always just staying on the same note, but the idea of dwelling on concepts or a thought. That just happens to be one note, but this is Half Lit by Porcupine Tree. In this example, it actually changes. Like when the part changes, it keeps that thing keeps going. And I don't think without that, I don't think I'd have the same feel to it. Um, that kind of longing, sad, nostalgic feel. And then I was thinking about also Boards of Canada and how I can't think of how to play a Boards of Canada song, but a lot of their music kind of dwells on like a kind of a little theme that repeats over and over, and there's um, even through various changes, sometimes there'll be repetition, and of course, the sound that they have is a contributing factor to that kind of nostalgic feel, but I think it's also just dwelling on certain concepts. Um, yeah, so that's just something I thought of, and I wanted to share that. I don't know if that can help anybody. It helped me because I realized I kind of could put into words something that I've already kind of known, kind of practiced, but I just didn't realize I was doing what I was doing. So yeah, you could just think of. I don't know. I kind of went off there, but just it's not just a minor key. It's not just going, you know, slowly or whatever. But I think that when you have the concept of dwelling on a certain idea, you can even kind of get into like more positive sections And if you have that more like minor part, or the melody that's kind of associated with the minor part kind of lingering, even in those more, upbeat parts, it can kind of add kind of a, more of a tinge it with a sadness a bit. Anyway, didn't mean to make this a depressing video, but the famous poet Britney Spears once wrote that sad music was the easiest music to compose. So maybe you didn't even need this. But anyway, thanks for watching.